So, all week, people have been debating about whether this game is a derby or not. But I can safely say, hand on heart, it's definitely a derby. So it finished Sunderland 1, Middlesbrough 0. We finally fucking beat them, This fixture, it's the fact that Borough consider it a derby is probably why they usually end up winning it, because they actually fucking treat it as one and always give it a go, and we don't. But today we did, and we got the job done. All in all, so you can't really complain there with that one. And to be fair, it was a pretty close game. There wasn't too much really to separate the two sides. I thought Borough probably had more of the ball, but it didn't do much with it. And for something we just defended brilliantly. We didn't really give Borough many click opportunities. So that's all you can say really. And then one team won it, we did, and we'll take it, we'll move on. That's all we can do really. Without further ado, let's get into this review. So starting off with the two teams for Sunderland, we had Patterson in goal, Hume, Metham, O'Nien circling the back four, Neil and Job the holding midfielders, Roberts, Rigg and Mundle behind Mayenda. Borough playing with a similar 4-2-3-1, Dieng in goal, Ayling, Edmondson and Clark Borges the back four, Morris, Hackney holding midfielders, Jones, Conway, Azaz as detect midfielders, and Latte Laugh up front. Two substitutes Sunderland had Wilson Isidore, Dan Ballard, Simon Moore, Leo Hielder, Harrison Jones, Milan Alexic, Nazari Rustian, Tom Watson and Trey Ogensee. Borough had Micah Hamilton, Ben Dowick, Delano Bergzorg, Solomon Bryn, Harley Hunt, Fernie Dykesdale, Dan Barlaser, Law McCabe and Riley McGree. With the first half, first 5 minutes, you can even say maybe first 10-20 minutes, it was all Borough, really, to be fair. They definitely came up the traps, the more performance of the two teams. They're definitely a very quick team as well. Something I noticed as well, they're very quick, they're very good at moving the ball quickly, playing those little passes. That's something we, at the time, we didn't really expect, so that's pretty good from them. They hit the crossbar in the first 5 minutes, so they were definitely well up for it, as you'd expect them to be. But it was actually Sunderland who took the leading. It was a nice little break actually from Roberts, who we all know Rob. He'll have a go. He excellently fucking took on the Borough defenders. On the left hand side, Clark and Borges, who, to be fair, all game were clearly the weak links in that Borough defence. Roberts had a shot straight at Dieng. But Dieng, I don't know what happened. I can't know if he just couldn't get the ball properly or he was tackled. But Rigg doing brilliantly on the follow up. Russell the ball off Dieng, and the ball then loose ball. Rigg fucking back heels it into the back, and I'm thinking the fucking bollocks to do that in 24 minutes in on a at the time it wasn't derby at the time. In a game it was more than just a normal game. I think we can all admit that. The fucking back healer. I mean, yeah, you can say it was an open goal, but still, the fucking balls do that. At 17 years old as well, it's just unreal. And Chris Rigg, he's a fucking special player. That put us 1-0 up, and basically for the rest of the first half, we just, I don't want to say we just sat back, but we just let Borough come at us. To be fair, they had a couple of opportunities, but they didn't really look like scoring. For the most part, Metham and Hume, Sergen and I were tackling them fairly well. We're doing well there. A little controversial towards the end of the first half though. Mundle was put for own goal. Ayling was behind him, and to be fair, I asked it almost it was up the concourse, almost in the northwest corner, kind of. It's around there. So I was on the other end of the fucking stadium, so I couldn't quite see it myself. But it definitely looked like Ayling had done something, because Mundle's, I know he's so young, but he's not like he play it just to go down very easy, especially when he's got a very good opportunity to score. He's not going to just fucking fall the fucking ground trying to penalty. He's not that player at all. So it definitely looked like Ayling had caught him. Looking back, there was definitely a nudge in the back there. You can definitely, I think, Mundle definitely had a case. To be fair, penalties they've been given before, but Simon Hooper clearly just wasn't interested that time round, and to be fair, Borough nearly fucking scored from the counter-attack onwards. To be fair, I was saying before, they're a quick team. They fucking broke so quickly. Jones, Azaz, Conway, Laugh, and even Hackney behind them, they're fucking fast players. And the latter laugh tried to chip it over Patterson, but he completely fucked it up, and then went past the post. But fucking hell, that could have been controversial. Especially since, the penalty was definitely, Mundle definitely had a case, is what I'm saying. And in the second half, pretty much all second half, we were just the same as the end of the first half. And Borough had most of the ball, trying to get attack going, but we kept that shit well. Just didn't really give them any opportunity. Obviously, there were times where there was little gaps starting to appear, as you probably normally would expect them to. But overall, we defended brilliantly, and Borough didn't really have. There wasn't really an opportunity where you can look back and think, oh, you probably should have scored that. The only one I can think of, maybe it was Aidan Morris had a little opportunity on just inside the edge of the box where, I think he used his left foot. I don't know if he is a left-footed player or not, but he used his left foot, but it was just absolutely fucking nowhere near the goal. Yeah, again, we had, around 70th minute, when we had our own little opportunities. I had a little chance on the edge of the area. I think Roberts had a free kick from free kick. Roberts hit the post. To be fair, we all fucking thought went in. To be fair, it was pretty funny. As well, Mayenda may not have been brought down the box as well. I'm yet to see that back. I can't really confirm whether that was anything in it or not. Borough brought on Hamilton, Doak. To be fair, Doak, I think he's on over Liverpool. Fucking hell, Dennis Cirkin had an absolute fucking nightmare against him, I'll be honest. Doak, to be fair, he came on, obviously, you can tell he's from Liverpool, he's a very, very tidy player, and very quick, and another fucking pretty quick player as well. He's definitely one for future Doak as well. But no, we sort of came out. We brought in Isidore, who definitely did well on the right hand side against who the fuck did I bring on against Hamilton, as well. And brought Ballard on for the last 2 minutes as well, just that bit of security. No, overall got the job done. 1-0 win. Can't complain about that one whatsoever. So in terms of my actual thoughts on the game, you can't deny Borough dominated with the ball. Michael Carrick, fair play. He's got them playing some nice football, but at the end of the day, they did absolutely nothing with it. And you can play a nice Pep Guardiola-esque football, but if you can't do, if you're not even going to create many chances, then it's just pointless. And to be fair, I saw Borough, I think, going into the first break of the season, they had the highest by far and away the highest XG of the league, and you can see why, because they've got loads of the ball and trying to get in the good areas, but they're just not very clinical whatsoever. Laugh. Obviously I know Hume, snapped them in the first 10 minutes, but he didn't really have. Obviously other than that little trip he had right before half time, he didn't really have much involvement in the game. But yeah, to be fair, Bury playing nice football, but obviously no end product. But better man, you got Laugh, who was probably one of the favourites to Golden Boot, as well as Tommy Conway behind him, who was definitely another pretty good number 10 striker in this division as well. You've just the fact that they didn't really have many quick opportunities at all is just pretty wasteful, to be fair. Other than that, I thought it was alright. I think Clark and Borders on that hand side were definitely the weak links there, as well as Dieng and Goal. Fucking them three were like a fucking disaster waiting to happen, to be fair. And I kind of wish we pressured them three more. I know Mundle Mayenda definitely did the time, but I just wish we did it more, because them three, they were just a fucking accident disaster when it happened. It's we definitely could have really put pressure on a little bit more for, but is what it is. For Sunderland, overall, obviously we didn't really have much of the ball, as we don't normally have much of the ball under RLB, but I thought, we played well. I thought we kept our shit well, and definitely much improved from last week. To be fair, I thought Job had a really good game. Obviously, last game against Plymouth, I didn't think Job was that great. I thought he looked much better today, much more composed on the ball as well. Rigg, just fucking unbelievable. He's gonna be a fucking fantastic player, Chris Rigg. I just hope. I hope his next fucking transfer it's to a decent team, not fucking like Newcastle or something like that. I'm talking like your fucking Dortmund, your Real Madrid's, Barcelona, them fucking team, not fucking Newcastle, who are getting fucking Europe once every fucking blue moon, like someone decent. But yeah, just unbelievable player. Obviously his goals me fucking replayed for a long time. Just the fucking honestly, it's fucking unbelievable goal. Roberts as well, I thought had another great game. Him and Mundo looking very, very tight on the wings. one thing I like about them too is, they're not afraid to have a go. They're always like running, like trying to create opportunities, which is what I like to see. Our defense, it was a fucking like chalk and cheese compared to last week. Much better today. Metham on his debut, I thought he's on fucking absolute mustard. It's really good. 9. I don't want to be fucking harsh when we've just won a game, but I thought in terms of like his actual defending, I thought 9 did quite well, but his passing and his clearances just weren't it at all. Like, there was definitely 1 or 2 opportune moments where he tried to clear the ball and he completely fucked it up, and it was just creating unnecessary panic at the back. But yeah, other than that, I thought alright. There's Serkin as well. I thought, obviously, once Dork came on, Serkin was definitely not fantastic, but it is what it is. And yeah, overall, obviously, it's Ballas was only on for like fucking 2 minutes, so he didn't really do much. And Isidore, again, he's doing more defending than he probably would like to have done, but he kept Hamilton at bay, so can't really complain about that one. And yeah, that's about it for this review. It's a very nice. I like doing these, like positive reviews. I hate doing like rants and shit. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it does well, like, views wise. It's funny, like, for fans of other teams to watch it. But I prefer doing these like nicer reviews. It is definitely a lot better. And yeah, as it stands, top of the table, obviously West Brom. I've no idea what the fuck West Brom scores against Plymouth at the minute, but at the moment, at 24, we're top of the league. Can't really complain about that. And yeah, 5 wins out of 6. Very nice. 4 clean sheets as well. Which is great. Watford away next, who got absolutely tanked by Norwich. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, that one. But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.